about the bull fruit. About the bull fruit. On who ye to bear. We see Yanchun there. Eba.
Fancy kakrana from Mexico.
And a ye betty bull fruits.
Mekum media ready.
And a pa coconut.
Mamma la catching mamma, Namindia. And teaching mamma, Namindia.
Puff mix. I am buffruit. I am mixing that. Dankasa. Do you hear the pure half? And pure water half. For mixing. Katasusi or 25 minutes. Let's ask Yachi. And Yakojo. Yachi. Fresh 055-63-000-40. Coop's original buffruit puff mix. One bite is not enough.
FDA aji ejwadi nkra to yato.
What I call about Friday night to do. The sweet, tasty, delicious, dead. Oh, you didn't put me for aba picanto, aba painkiller, aba sweet sister. Matzo for Mafi one. Oh, it's been a long break. Mafi one. Friday night has returned to your screens. Into CC and Shane every Friday biara ye baba na ya bani ye baby see ye ho komo ehwa ye tro most more day to film most more dates na do most ma or the etwa U10 wodo ni nyina ye gudo ye kire ho nyinara na ende ye nheda ye nkono atopa na ade ye die ho no na ye sore ye for contraceptives no odi ye hu de oyedru Inti so waka drug abuser most sima for contraceptive no so no onu so botum watch say if you are abusing it or not. Urban family planning na obi an perception a owo family planning ho ende ye bebu rurum nde ye doctor wa ha mo no ndo ye doctor nti ye bedi ye hu nde ye bedi ye hu pa wo show no do doctor ba be train mu contraceptives nafa ekono wode woda ode namoda efa mpuno owode efa at what age no able to na ashasi therefa various types of family planning ekwana ebafada onsa obakani nyina amarametina ha mu ni urban family plan na have a lot of questions to ask personally. I want your question at Ofi awo because amankasa so mo some perceptions be about it and ma okamo ho ende my baby discussion with friend Dr. Nana Ama Christian answer na moko doctor ndo na maybe san mo question a uzikano jumeti wona we hwe na asem ye zebro when oye puff bull fruit a ebechi wo fie na nso no obe taste that it feeds aderwaton wo ka akwa ho no ende ya ebete na area bi wo hom ma watu nsum be 3 months watu nsum 2 months it bana yo to abo anu na eba na enyim nsu mpa wode ye me nkonkoto abo anu bull fruit wa bra bull fruit puff owo hormonal no bo onyedem ekobodwobodo store biala ebenye biato na anyi de edu nsu kakra za afeto akata days wo be 20 minutes ewia eba na aba becho echewa onye kwan ho the difference be nyem but the health part of this one is you know ye wankasa na recho into the nutrients are owo no it is intact ewia mbodo huntuma mbo ho dabi abuanete huntuma abodo hwansi na kakresu na eyi wona warkasa na wotu ntefi na agudunya chiwo fie no fotwo no omunko doctor no do doctor akwaba Kwaba. First of all, see yeka contraceptives and yeka family planning na. Or yabadi.
Okay. Contraception, another family planning. Or your ways are couples ways are what the space, another what the limit number of children are will be in their life together, whether as a hour and a bibia. But mostly, no, 1 hour.
Oh, okay. Family planning method, no, or your mohins and a mohinzi.
There were different types. There were natural types. Now there were your friend barrier method. I don't know we use condoms and female condom, male condoms. Now you were Bruno so now we found hormones now. Either there were the bell and tablets, various types.
Oh, okay. Into tablets no your contraceptives no. And our contraceptives no so yabadi.
Okay, mainly no. Most of the time, some contraception and why do you call in Bruno? But contraception or a broad term or cover all these methods are marked.
Oh, okay. So in Bruno, you one
of it.
Oh, okay. Mama, thank you for that education. First of all, Mimbisa about Indruno and are there all forms of these contraceptives? At what age are you allowed then you beshas we take it while fall on any of these contraceptives?
For contraceptives, no, obi biara, especially ladies, are sexually active.
Okay.
That means that basically for our side when you in shame were eligible they will wait to more for contraception.
Now in that moframa waba 13 years 14 years no one shall see benyin lefani at that age no go to for contraceptive
go to more so long as we to wenyin sen no go to more
no health implications.
No go to more until no obi them no or sada oko hospital or reproductive health unit or here in various hospitals no okwa wan no be kasa now our man the best method I be born.
But then in our part of the world hardly in fact sa afraba okodo okoto condom mpanhwe ne condom no won tanam man obehye na ahroba ka do ya afrobon forgetting that we hunyansa no there or prevent BB. In our society like this, now how easy will it be for a child that obaba a health center no wabaka de me family planning method and I'm contraceptive?
For health workers near trained in that aspect there some farmer by here honoma on said it discriminates against them another ekade where it's not your place there better to or you will place as a professional the waba wohono ebe man professional advice until here various reproductive health settings now or you conducive enough for teenagers now young people open the who about contraception.
In fact, question you're offer you but I'm worried. And this Africa crab or let's say be a feminine no mamma and a papa. A book I catch one there. One of them wash actually a day and a wood traffic like could they
oh yeah allowed or be patient confidentiality.
Thank you,
you know. But you aba no emi patient so pede ne mami ho a ono no de o catch any parents emra mam ho kwan de o de me catch any parents.
As I'm not serious when me mashim papa sister adwena mo dwene ye injections no them 3 months injections you know. Most of the time I get a lot of questions about this. In fact, say under contraceptives no, baby, I mean your questions if you pa the highest or your injections no, second highest or your pills no, and injections no do na la what's this a war 3 months no, or baby do on and off the ma for 3 whole months. Until now, I done a law where they prevent nyinsanen. Only when you be mpendi. Na nyinsa no kro no wa prevent because they be a na moja namdo didn't not them
and do no oil hormones na mbesia fono hen cycle no or regulated by hormones.
Okay.
And in once obisa do offer any form of the hormonal drugs, whether so wodro one another offer or be alter nerve cycle no in a way.
Okay.
Because in Drubia there's no medication without side effects. In Drub baby or side effects in so obi call or no ohun there eduna wafa wasa do or change in the cycle another or mani moja no ba more than also the boy do ko back to no doctor no kitchen na wash it and a man will do to afa ho.
And see, aside them 3-month injection, which other injections no?
Injections so various types. 3 months, you know, or a common one.
Common.
Now, so far tablets no so. And I will be so a friend IUD. Oh no so ye.
Wonder why the TB now?
TB no ebi wo ho a edru ni bi wom. Ebi so ho a edru ni bi nyim but ni na no perform the same function.
Let's talk about the IUD. I mean, I catch them mention IUD. I've said it on this show over and over again. The me are prone to infection. It's because me yeast growth is very, very high. I start getting discharges and all that. So I'm massive hormone na minzi a hormone magre. Not telling me what the IUD best show. And then I know that maybe more hormonal. The thought of it, nankasa crying and show, Obama de be imagine I am a day, mania infection. Into somebody like me.
First of all, no, a hormonal sword, no, yeah, a very long thread, and I might ever feel or something. That's a hormonal. That a hormonal also that say, yeah, this your whole near PD, it will be easy for us. We just pull on it. Until you know, then I make initially, you say, obiti that one any other person or pay any form of contraception so call oba any of yen facilities na wobe kasa chow extensively now one kasa a choose may you comfortable with maybe and you're comfortable with IUD pills or injections or different things or until you know say if you are not comfortable with the IUD that's okay but for pills.
Na pills na me mpere maka ho asem sesi about ye kan we atwaba pills no ho most man krofo wonom nan ho
wonom ne dem
ibinum wonom pills dem we nya vitamin C ende obedi no ho nye safe obonom echina obasan wanum bio adechi o se ne di no ho obasan wanum within a month no be one number 6, one number 7. I remember them me post to be about it, and I had nkofo we ejuma of pharmacy come write comment under it there. One word to so what bumpone to one for there. In a month you don't have to take it plenty like that. One kason obeja idol to ho. Now I call different pharmacy.
Ain't you know obi out them that means that offer more friend morning after pill another more there for within 72 hours. Into obi or to them no nyim there oye a nyama on a regular basis no onye healthy them are pharmacist na the work and there ebe kodra fancy them no do nya more long term one today IUD na American and adobotum akọ injections ni bi ono beboa send them every addiction biara na wa akota addiction biara na wa akoto no because I make no there is no medication without side effect even if some in your rash is a side effect enti no or dey nipa ko no okọ hospital na one man advice obebua na we nya more permanent one and a more long term one.
Some of these morning after pills no so no it be a hormonal ma efa or alter wo menstrual cycle
or a hormonal drug into a possible but two were affecting for the month and I believe
nti say injection ye hormonal na say or affecting me bleed in between na say pills no so obey madam na say mempe condom she no cha which other no cha IUD depend waka and which other one do
no nyina nti no se nipa ko no o depend on nipa ko ne preferences and ne choices na so peda okodo nyambofra ma na de on wu bioma na ya ahwe more permanent methods aye de beye for other being na bisia no but temporary ones need mainly in hormones no but na another advantage so a condoms no so nye dey so obi wo yere baby a it may prevent the transmission from obi oye infected into obi onye infected into no condoms no so boa
mbenyimfu wodzi oye mohinde na mohinde one family planning methods
mainly no mbenyimfu no mainly no condoms because mbesiafo na hen mainly you produce eggs and hormones need na affect the production of the eggs and subsequently menstruation. And you know, hormones are mainly for mbesiafo, but mbenyimfo no most of them no will use condoms. And now so they will be too so we use the mbesiane cycle. Okay, will baby our friend is safe period. And you know, biane cycle is different. And after menstruation, today day our menses never ending or about 3 to 5 days safe period. And sana will start the ovulate. And how biane cycle is different. You know, or do check you know.
The safe and unsafe periods, no. Is it always safe? Especially knowing that as in basic after time you hormone or cycle no sesa. And you don't know when it's going to change. Into safe and unsafe, is it always safe?
Everything is not like cast in stone there.
So
safe period into no obotu ban minimum crofo one safe period no.
Still
it
no
was
tone.
not safe into no cycle no does but that is the AECC and BBFN to the evidence-based medicine. Into this is where we are speaking for like most of the women, maybe above 70%. The safe period, no, maybe 70% of the time, 70 to and above percent of the time, no, it can be safe, but then it's not 100%.
Only 100%. Okay. Me will comment we will have watched my attention pa. Rejoice Dente or say, but I will advise if you didn't have babies before, don't take it. It can stop you completely with that having a baby. I think operoka the family planning is a water na say eya obotum we siwa wukwan. Is it true? Well, oye asamo ye nkofo waka and we are men family planning.
Entirely true because this is the case we also advocate in them but farmer one would in a way to put a cork on teenage pregnancy, we advise family planning. And you know, family planning, the various methods with respect to their pills, unnecessarily affect like now in future. Obi are different. Obi are system is different.
Okay.
And you know, but on yet the end would na efa into me. Onye them not
to be a home water or for family planning but then at times so obo pepe
and you know them no ye oba hospital and other call reproductive health centers na wonin bedin come on we bisan when hope there over start or onya mba then time rebe na no we je do for contraception so that because the cycle no obe take time to readjust.
Obe take very how long?
Oh no, maybe like maximum 2-3 months be.
Minimobia offer contraceptives for a very long time. Very, very, very long time. O worry no. O ya na womba. The marriage lasted for about 5 years. Now because I womba no, I were no gui. Then after about another 2-3 years, ena onyinsa na no way. Now before the 2-3 years, ne benyin na no oware na onyini jayen. No akenye in fact no we onye besia nye ne nyinsa ni mpo ansa na aware no orugu. So the conclusion was family planning PD na ofey no. Pills PD na ofey no. Ono no su na wo kwan and I had to take that long period and son we tune away inside.
Then I make obia system is different. Now one other contraception method that we almost never talk about yet today, abstinence. And you're ready there be war. Now say obey possible. Just keep to yourself. Because them are cano.
Mama wins war.
Them are cano.
As I'm not very
in drubia war side effects. And you know say if so obi wafa hormonal drugs actually do consistently for 5 years, definitely no next system ni nyina obesesa. Until them anka nyakopon born then ka times so do nyane men's and at times so there or to egg so that maybe obenyis and another subsequently were menstruating. We change the whole cycle until you know, it will take time. Then I'm making to take time, but it doesn't mean that ni papa no on will cry.
Oh, okay. Me wa another question. Dorinda Nate L. Also, please, I want to know more about the tubal ligation. On
in America, there are more permanent methods. And you know, if today this person, I don't know if say our hopes of the rupture are completely. Into no, there's a female reproductive system now you will hear ovaries. And you know, say besia to ne eggs and other besia ovulator offer fallopian tubes now our womb now all that. And you know, one of the permanent methods and there you be tubes and now ya chiche essentially on a friend a tubal ligation.
To honor there's no turning back.
To honor ya copenine tube ni chana ya.
But they chawo and would be
internal.
Wow.
More permanent.
Erica say Marsha some images be were harmonum. If you over was a ring be was a so a tube no. Is that what she used to cut it and now what that person would try?
Operation in the some of us know them American ye betcha na ya chiche because ye chiche pe na ye ntwa future no betum we come off to say if it comes over what why possible then you send me to
oh okay
into no such a person no say opede otwa awu completely oh there also processes are you go through ye in back extensive counseling and especially young couple bia wow 2 and 3 or young which are they ye metase na ye nyu afa kwano de nyu fa do nyina so that me engage baby na can be different.
Oh okay. Nti ideally no so obi kado chawa nkodo ye be around what age?
Oh that one there is really no age or depend on couple no one preference.
If I say me 40 years na ma ba na me bawo health center home no make them chawa. Would you advise them ncha?
And the yema awu epe
make 40 years mo mbe basa mpede mu chawo maybe you do it, you cut it and do it.
If you are comfortable with it, not say partner say comfortable with it, we are there to provide the service. But then making you will still be taken through counseling. And we'll still give you time to think about it, just in case.
Dorinda or bisa bio mo bisa about tubal ya wasan we bisa there any side effects?
Say or your operation. Until you know no nature some no different.
But operation and some
most of the time no. When we do it, they are okay.
They are okay.
They live their normal life. They are okay.
Near phone in your body.
No. Oh yeah.
Obey normal.
Obey normal. Them are near phone to the man or how are near phone to all the way you preaching the man obey.
But I don't obey any menses paper.
Oh yeah, any mens. Can you try? Into
there's nothing for the eggs to pass through and come. No why mojanaba. Now say echa awo at an early stage when you haven't gotten to menopausal stage or does it have effects on menopausal stage?
No, yeah effects I won't decide the review. In when I know all the women who person by no by it will come.
Na say menses na ye no so no so ye mogafin a odo fie ho nti wa ka miye mu no onye hwe wo miye ma
minim what they mean by mogafin
simple yin ambro wana no wo so ye mogafin nti bo sum na obu wonse no moja no basena mogafin basena bo na aye fe
oh ka moja no basena ye today egg na wa disintegrating plus I would now hormones no oye conducive to receive an embryo ni no or no breakdown or besenko into no main friend mujafi per se because onya da oye infected and baby it's not supposed to be
on my menopause no say show the me show no nya more one what no kasa no so kasa no nye
obi a different obi po ho menopause mpo kasa on e dem nya me nyina obi so oye it will be a different.
Mavis Amatego, I say I was using the pills and I stopped about 3 years, but my menses is not coming well as before.
It will be them no I don't go hospital na wash it. Now run labs now wash it. What exactly is happening?
Generally, based on Mankofu Bise, a question I would want to ask. Biana, you may not have the answer for it, but I would still ask. Generally, would you say that contraceptives are safe to use?
Every medication be approved by FDA is safe to use. But it has to be used, it has to be regulated. Until no say banana catch out there fan every other day or there fan every other day.
Every other day.
Say there fan maybe every 3 months or there fan every 3 months. On said there air abusing. When we abuse medications, that is when it becomes unsafe. But if I can offer when or offer, no, the person is within the safe limits.
Susan Ajua Edu Akoto. She wants to be educated on this. Also, good evening, please. I have done implanon. Implant. Oh, okay. Also, I have done implanon 3 years, and menses isn't coming like it used to be. And the nurses keep telling me it is nothing, but I'm worried. Can you please educate me on that?
As we've been talking about implants and all those things, what if she wants another IUD or release hormones and hormones and the main age there or alter menstrual cycle so that when I there in ovulate ovulate. And that means that obey alter menstrual cycle.
Oh, okay.
But say if so why you're worried that may advise the uncle who gynecologist na or an enkasa one or a specialist I watch him be say a phone up now we need more counsel on that.
But then if everybody who takes it has an effect on one menses, isn't it scary?
Oh no, it's not scary. The whole point is that we want to in quotes prevent a pregnancy. And if we are preventing a pregnancy, that means that conditions of my pregnancy are year alter
or reverse.
It may have an effect on the menses because if I couldn't ovulate now we then menses never menses
ma implanting na wade sheshe one sound on how does it work? How does something that's what is ntinuma and what chana wadasha honam numa na wapam and
away
what nipa no hona
oh what the issue what is shit like somewhere here
ntin me ye bia maba ame adrobom pomusui the way twam honam na wadasha
oh we during the process you may not feel it.
Na baby moko bia na obia mensan na obi ehu da my family
how are you be no bia ruhu.
And then what is a crucial watch at 1 year e be now 2 years
different types and no depend on my hyperchronope will be or for 3 months. In 3 months, so that means that it's not a blue nasa, so to speak. Until no say nipa compare don't continue, don't come back. No call another one, another go to me sense up here.
3 months. Na me that na kashaman sound, na ma academy pebble. Another 1 and 1 year for free. Na ma ko way in was somewhat for flash.
Any uncle for you.
3 months depend what I'm saying. What's wrong with so if you are a single one or a 10 years,
well, various types, you depending on your pakone preference. Na ne when opedo wo na when opedo wo na din. Because if obi me find the example na men the pakone we the 40 years or one battery never beji implant for 10 years. Then you might as well do the permanent one because by 10 years, 50 years,
50 years,
when your menopause.
Say, my budget 10 years. Na say within about 2-3 years, I decide there that I move. Can I just come and get it out? Time and so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
As I make it may alter the cycle, but still, no conception will be possible.
It will be possible. Wow. But your family planning,
some of the indruno of Oma will put on.
Indrumo hendena.
Oh, me too, mean check which particular brand and which particular one, but Saint Pacono Kono Kota, Indrubia, I mean, leaflets no shame, no, I church or do.
Me and you pa for a while now, for years. I try as much as possible. The man for pills and no home cacao. I would say it's either with protection and I go by safe and unsafe periods. I'm very particular about it, and this is the reason why. Number 5, I won't mention any brand name. Number 4, morning after pill. Na me leaflets and na say. I'm reading it, and then when I read, there was a part I know say, some of morning after pill da. Na say me for benin and I benin fama. It should either be without with a condom, and I don't need there me for benin till the month ends. Me menses bewie and sana ma san mathibiuna ma fano se benin from na se no ho boguma. There's a possibility of me having an ectopic pregnancy.
Possible. Possible because morning after pill no, it's supposed how are you no, it's so never make it eventually or don't prevent pregnancy, but this one is sort of who have me explain it in very simple terms. Or so there all my all your sperms no eduma. And to say if there's a problem with how fast or how slow the sperm is moving in the fallopian tube now, that means or fertilized egg now or back cow it will not come down until obotum wa my pakunya ectopic.
Oh, okay.
And also it has to be within a period. If after 72 hours never is not going to work.
Are there any contraceptives that goes beyond the 72 hours?
That is whereby either if regular ones now no for maybe every day or every other day or every weekend.
Them every other day no. So if I'm supposed to take it 30 days, right? Let's say we are 30 days now, and the movie it means I can get pregnant.
If in the pill if you're not I don't think it's going to make a huge difference because one more 30 pills another prescription aqua cotton or 30 pills every other day. That means in therefore and the following day another whichever will be advised or a fancy if age to man a care pair or a defa. Or
be a true baby who saw a question or saw a contribution In fact, this topic is making me hear a lot of mentibida. Nana Boache Brownie, also please, with the 3 months is only injection, either Sayana Press or Depo Provera. The 3 months is only injection.
Or injections, and you know what implants
implants no so 3 months is
so them.
Oh, okay. Frederick. Also, if the person is using a family plan contraceptive and she sees her menses 3 times in a month, is it normal?
Oh, yeah, normal. 3 times in a month, no. Is it that about for 3 days? And are they like, what does a person mean by 3 times in a month? Into no, or if so, or patch there.
So one's in tea.
Okay. Minimum adult patch there. Essentially, no patch there. If I call the menses, no, we change.
You know that or your nankasa. And so in a month, no, the menses no about 3 times.
And to be them, no, my advice or don't go back to Nipa call man, they do not call catching there. The menses, no, if you know, in a month, no, about 3 times. Until what should she do? Because they do be or how or work. Me in particular one or until
injections, you know, it be a hormonal man, it doesn't work with hormones.
All the contraceptive medications in our hormones or synthetic hormones, you know, it goes to affect production and regulation and how age more body name.
Obi as a natural ohima afra koma also the 3 months is only injection. As some necessity am I confused.
What injections for how or 3 months? 3 months. Now what implants? Implants no last longer. Than the 3 months.
What can then? I know somebody at war injection 3 months. Throughout the 3 months, I think it was just about 3 or 4 days. No one bleed or bleed it throughout. Until one will be. At a point when more to talk some pills be that was supposed to stop the bleeding and all that. When J and each bleeding was as heavy as the normal menses flow. No jai. Nti say if ni nyina ye hormonal na say ni nyina will alter me cycle na me comfortable with IUD me comfortable with very fixie eyi wo mo ho a na me mpe condom, then what is there for me? No chira me da wo now.
Then such a person or say no try safe period method. I mean, the person has to try and be comfortable with one of them, or the person too can abstain until you ready to but start.
Into some hour, my abstain, I don't but I'm won't or the
that be say hour, then you have to find one you're comfortable with until maybe safe period, maybe for now it might work for the person, and so I'll find more you're comfortable with.
What young call in Benyufu? How often? Benyu wasn't a vasectomy. How often do men do it?
Oh, yeah, for it.
As compared to Mbesiafo?
As compared to Mbesiafo, no, but more for contraceptions in the by your being for for a vasectomy. Won't swappy them, but I mean, Mbesiafo no doors or kaka. But
and they agree they agree the one would be you. Over the years, there's been this conception, and in fact, I'm a man. In fact, see, although I'm man, because I'm a task man, you want the adren. Benin na no ze new subugumu. No, I be fertilize me eggs. They me too mau. Some me produce makadem. So make a family planning method. Yes, it will stop me from getting pregnant. but it won't stop my husband from getting someone else pregnant. Incidentally, in advertising for these family plannings, no one ma on combenyum for no side the more no one momonya vasectomy.
Oh, say oil vasectomy, and then that means that oil permanent.
Oil permanent.
Until you know if say couple no anya honum benyine that's a both of them are okay with it, are fine, because and to make it because of that maybe akwa ye na ebi e show the wukun be kwa nyise no bi nti so mpendo impon by force no or that water ho na work ho asem
worker. And in your opinion as a health professional, in benyefo taking a likely dama
to the one be vasectomy,
like is it an easy decision for them to make?
I'm not sure it's an easy decision for them, because but that means that that he has thought it through there. We decide the pen of farmer bill maybe 4 and a 5 and a 6 no one, or you're okay for him until you know they come. But it's it may not be easy for them, but they've taken the bold step
to do it. Atena Joshua also, can she tell how much the 3 months injection costs?
Only I had doctors the
second part of a unit on the answer and the question. The second part is, and will menstruation still occur in these 3 months?
On a day, or joining.
Or joining. Atena, that part of the conversation you have in the door. Because of your hormonal, it's possible the women's baba in between them 3 months. You know, I don't think that no boy isn't.
No, I don't think that no boy isn't, because of there are certain things are public health concern into those kind of things. You know, it's not so expensive.
No, it's like it's not even like it's not so expensive. It's so cheap. The last time I mean obi call family planning center occur through these family planning process 1 or 3 months isn't. I think let's say about 2 years, but I think no, or around 10 cities. Or even less than 10 cities. I
mean, the average person can afford.
Yes, it is that cheap. It is that cheap. It is that cheap. Obviously, there was a question about. Remember, more short question. I think Norika Bibi there. Also, Priscilla Ayambila. Also, I got pregnant on the day I was expecting my menses. I still can't get it. Hey, I don't know menses burning in sunny debut. Ebiana. And tell me how I had the donor. Women's is number. That one could say the mamma task. One could say the me. I don't could say the me one. And Frederick also, is the guest saying men's own render them not capable of producing fertile sperms?
Okay, so vasectomy not today tubal ligation.
Okay.
And you know, tube na sperms ni fem
obano.
Ono na wo twa. But then the testis is still producing sperms.
Okay.
So
that's my confused. Wala. Tube na sperms ni fem no. Ono na wo twa. Let's watch them a tube na obeda na sperms no wa fem no wa bakote no na wa.
Ento omba ento wo ho.
Wana. Na yimba nyimfo na wada dan besia fo de se no kono dodo onyi besia bada na onyi besia no da na se no sperms amba na yaze ye ne yona.
Or misconception.
To blue balls no oya ko ise me hwa. Oya ko ise no the girls ne hwa.
Ono de maybe a format, but
I'm perimeter because if sperms no baka shwa balls no mu. Na so onye ho no hwe a. So no wenye besia anye na ndana wo kwete no so ejina da na se echi no oye ya it shouldn't hurt.
Maybe a Roman father say ho.
Ampa
intino.
Onye won hwe.
Onye ho hwe.
Me even to we die na ko isama pantata ha monum lesrew. We die na ko isama wo mo hwe questions ni bia ba. In fact, I like the questions that are coming. Oh, Antina has gotten the reply. Also, thank you, Madam Host. You are most welcome. And see, a quick recap. Since you there, contraceptives, no, they are hormonal. And see, there's a possibility that over alter women shall flow. Permanent ones, you know, Saria, you need to be extra sure the empede will be because it is irreversible. And now, you mo was a shishe and sound ever be should be no oman and said every basin be no be a hormonum nazi or no so or a reversal. You know, ma ante doctor, what can you de ekaye, such 10 years simple. Na say in between, maybe after 2 years, they decided a pension baby, able to na ekayi, and within a short period or within a period, no, menstrual cycle no will come back to its normal state. Na itumna enyinsan yakaso de on shada nyaza no boyedzen pidedam on shada nyaza no bo oyedzen pidedam. There are other ones, condoms na zinara or hormone able to say use the natural one, which is your safe and your unsafe period, which is not 100% safe because obotum na we fail you. Now I have a question on condoms. Female condom we use her.
Oh, KOFI use
Condom no edo kutukun.
We use.
Why that bag?
And KOFI no we use. So I the man ka pharmacies one.
And to be the our pharmacy shops sir.
KOFI.
No pharmacy says na makada to female condom. There is some there.
Yeah, you get some.
But hardly would I meet a female who has condoms and is female condom.
Mostly no. I mean common ones no male condom, but female ones no so.
I have a lot of condom.
Oh, okay.
Munto female condom da. And then when you go to the pharmacy to buy condom, akwa yakada to condom won't be so the female or male
because obiaba that's the commonest ones and KOFI unless they yakada pay female condom.
But I'm surprised there is still female condom. Condom not a pure water rubble. Na da show him. No so ko to me.
Oh, on to.
Na se benyifu condom yo to mbesafo wo mu de bia.
Say we all got that far the man be here any significant procedure to remove it.
Into oil nkofo ba hospital the condom aka wo yima.
No, I mean mum de min shebe.
Minimum be condom aka ni 3 days though.
Oh, okay. I mean mum de min shebe but me sure they work.
Nipa no obaka etram no. So it was a worry. Well then we use condom. What you know who condom? What he share condom now we who? Inti where you and I didn't feel, but it was a bit weird. Inti some I think one was the next day or 2 days later. No sha said there. Nayaze and yo. So the third day, no care that no. What condom no way you see no way into of force no and sessionase or the shower no ofili rubber no chain. And there's a condom stacking onto on your cancerous or something.
Oh no, say obey pui into
And then condoms no there is the latest one.
No different types. I mean different materials are what they
but may the name there if I react to this or I react to that.
Oh no, unless you use it and see. And say you use a name they react to it and then you change it to a different one. I will. But then some different ones. How do I know? Oh, there are various brands, so different things. On no latex. And apart from latex, the other ones I don't know anything. different Yama Pia or the until the FM reacts to it, and maybe this particular one, to make sure they enter this particular one, but to different one. Nah, she. So how would I even know I'm reacting to it? Maybe nipako no benya rashes or something. I mean, okay. Anybody wanna wash debian when you somebody I pay
much attention to my system. I know my body. I know myself. So it's a baby mkoye ya. It quickly clicks me. What is the last thing I took? So when I realized I don't react to latex, was me using condom that was not latex. And then we realized that after that sexual act, no, shujinjina masi home, why chaka. Why the me shanching
Onkwe.
I na why you one there's some fluid there. So that was what made me go and check. I'm saying, no, this is not normal. I thought it was an infection. Into more hospital, I check in, and then of course, me guy need be some questions. Then it was apparently the condom. If not, and can it be minimum put apart from latex? There's another.
Yeah, there are different materials out there.
Oh, okay.
You know, into which one are reacted to, no? So that means that you have to stay away from that one. Now, use a comfortable or a comfortable.
Okay, okay. My time also, but then let me ask these questions quickly. Simon, 2 questions. But me for them 2 questions here. Me for questions. My time is up. Simon Justice KOFI, another Simon Justice KOFI. Also, please ask. Also, your question was not straight. Please ask if the man still ejaculates after vasectomy since the tube is cut.
So ejaculation, okay. May notice that Kofi will confuse erection with ejaculation.
Okay.
Erection is different.
Erection you kotena sorry.
But ejaculation is whereby nipakunbe releases sperm.
No one bana sperm na
out, whether into the woman or outside. Until no say nipakun ye tra tube na all ejaculate.
But no one baba.
But obenya ni erection because the testicles will produce the hormones now, and they are functioning normally.
Erection,
yes.
But what they are no baba. As in overreach the climax, that orgasm.
Or because the hormones are still working.
So it is just the sperm that
will not come. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Simon, I hope that your question has been answered. Anfred Frederick Ibio, also doctor, for the males, is it the tube cutting the only the only option? Or there are options that can make the sperm not effective during just a moment or like doing sex?
For now, no, say being no pede on your temporary prevention method, the condoms are there for him.
Okay.
Nambisia for no the various drugs are here fun. So the permanent one also then we do the vasectomy.
As I need them to go to me to So them to film, is it always safe?
Oh, safe it is, but I don't know if you mean effective.
Is it effective?
Effective no, or depend on the pacono ne consciousness to
pull out.
To pull out. It is a when you feel that orobana edia bana o release na can go outside ebiko. Until no then pacono aware of himself, so that we too. This
has been interesting. Doctor, is interesting. I mean, Mangasa, I've been so educated.
Oh, okay.
I've always had a thing when it comes to family planning, contraceptive. I've been very, very much educated, and the way I my viewers was a questions urban. They have also enjoyed the topic. Questions, one kodana, one from bra. You can either bring it to my personal inbox, Abba Guy on Facebook, and other Instagram Abba_Guy. Mo compile the questions na samoshana say they are enough. Na so nye maya kasa about it already. We'll bring doctor again into the studio na ya address those questions na obabano. We had Dr. Nana Ama Christian.
Oh, wonderful.
This has been very, very educative. And that boys and we should do have what questions will be some kukuomino. It has been answered. Bocho atasi family planning method PD woho. There are some IUDs now, and I don't know how much they cost, the permanent ones and all that. I don't know how much they cost, but at least the injections now no bo in yezen. there are lots of family planning centers around Ghana. Echo Hospital Bia, they have a family planning center. Echo Polyclinic Bia, you will get it. In the Marie Stopes na zinyina hormonal. Echo, you would get the minimenina. Oyeneka Marie Stopes are the first thing that comes to mind. Abortion. See, the first thing that comes to mind is abortion. But beyond that, it's a family planning center. Into botum na wako check, wako explore all these options. Na unwana afibia no wenyinsane ebe wambra nyinsane ya we boy nti aho asisa na join no ebotum na ase na ite where the conversation started and then to where it ended and share so abomazen na share na obi so unte nkomozini bi mizin wonyum dada the sweet tasted delicious sexy have a guy, me and one. Have a good night.
About the bull fruit, on who ye to bear. We see Yanchun there. Eba.
Fancy kakrana from Mexico.
And a ye betty bull fruits.
Smakum maybe I already.
And a pakokone.
Mamma la catching mammy, Namindia. And teaching mammy, Namindia.
Puff mix. Aye, buffalo, I mix it that. Dankasa. Do you hear Piota? Half. And pure water half. For mixi. Katasusi or 25 minutes. Let's ask Yachi. And Yakojo. Yachi. Fresh 055-63000040. Coops original buffalo puff mix. One bite is not